Fine, okay, fine. So you are able to see the slides. Now the title of our topic of your semester 5, topic number 1.1 is what is gene cloning and its importance. So we try to throw a light on this particular topic. Now, whenever this word appear in front of you, before going in a detailed discussion, just try to see this image. Whenever the word clone is going to appear in your mind, the first and foremost thing which you are able to correlate, that is with the twins, right? And whenever you heard the word twins, as I'm a fan of cricket, you are able to find out this kind of a people. Do you know who's this guy are? Are you aware with them? Do you know their names? Reply in the chat box. Are you aware with them? Fine. Do you know these guys? Do you know these guys? Fine. No problem. Do you know these people? These two people? Fine. All of them, they are a cricketers. At the top two, whatever the photographs which you are able to see, say I am trying to correlate the word twins, clone, then we move towards the actual discussion, right? So first of all, I would like to make some concept clear in your mind, then we move towards the actual discussion. These two people, which you are able to see in a first image, these two are Waugh brothers. They are known as Steve Waugh and Mark Waugh, very famous Australian players, cricket players who retired now, and you have heard their names. You go to the Google and just type a word Sachin Tendulkar batting in Sharjah, you are able to find out this particular guy who is known as Steve Waugh over there. Mark Waugh retired long back. They were the twins. These two people, which you are able to see in a second image, both of them, they are known as Martin brothers. They are the players of a New Zealand cricket team. They were the players. Right now, they are not playing. Again, both of them, they were twins. And these two people, at the bottom, which you are able to see, both of them, they are current under 19 players. Indian cricket team, under 19. They are known as Aparajit brothers. So, all of them, they are basically a twins. All of them, they are basically a twins. Now we move little bit in a different way, in a different mood, at the different place. We have talked about this particular scenario. Now, I am sure from this world of a cricket, we try to move towards the another world where we have discussed the word twins, or you have discussed the word clone, or we have discussed the word genetic engineering. I hope all of you have watched this movie, Jurassic World or Jurassic Park. Have you? Jurassic World, definitely most of you have watched, right? Jurassic Park is a bit old movie as compared to your generation. So there may be a chance that you have not watched that particular movie. But you all must watch this movie Jurassic World. I hope you are aware with the things where the word genetic manipulation is coming into the picture over here and what is happening in the end, right? Fine. You also have this particular movie. You must have idea of this particular movie, Spider-Man 1 as well as the Amazing Spider-Man, which is a very recent one. All of you watched this movie, right? Again, it is related with your topic of today's discussion, cloning, or we can use the word gene manipulation, right? From the Hollywood, if I back to the Bollywood and we talk about the word twins, you must have watched this movie definitely. Yes or no? Definitely. 54 people are here, all of you have watched this movie, you are aware with all the songs and all the dialogues, and yes, I'm getting a lot of answer, I'm getting a lot of reply from you people. It's wonderful, you have watched this movie, right? And one of the very accurate movie, which is based on a fact of our today's discussion, that movie that is known as a Cloned. If you have not watched this particular movie, I advise you that you go to the YouTube or you just try to find it out. You are able to learn, you are able to get the idea what is happening over here in the meaning of a word cloning, or you can use the name of a movie that is a clone movie. Fine. Now with this background of a cricket and Hollywood and Bollywood movies, I hope there are some kind of a things which is going to get appear in your mind, because we are trying to talk about the word cloning. So the question must be arising in your mind, sir, is there any difference available between the word twins and clone? What do you think? Both are same or different? I am asking you student first. Then I am going to give you the answer. Both of them, they are same or different? Clone as well as a twins. Yes, Janvi is writing answer different. Okay, many answer you are writing a different. Okay, what is the different? What is the difference between the word twins and word clone? If I give you the biological example beside this particular one, you can just find it out. This is a first animal clone which has been produced. The name of that particular clone is a dolly, which you are able to see on a right hand side, and yes, and on the left hand side you are able to find out the another sheep. Can you give me the name of that particular sheep? What is the name? Very popular name in a correlation with the word dolly only. Dolly is a first sheep which has been cloned, right? Which has been cloned. Another sheep which is available to that nearer one on a left hand side, that is also a sheep. Can you tell me the name of that particular sheep? The name of that sheep is a Polly. It's a Polly. The name is Polly, Polly, right? And whatever your dolly is there, that dolly sheep has been produced by the means of cloning, right? Dolly sheep has been produced by the means of cloning, right? Whereas whatever your Polly sheep is there, that particular Polly sheep has been produced by the means of technology, and that technology is known as a transgenic technology. That particular technology is known as a transgenic technology. So again, there are three words are appearing in front of you. The word number one, which is appearing, that particular word that is known as a clone. The another word which is appearing in front of you, that is known as a twin. And the third word which is appearing in front of you, that particular word that is known as a transgene, or you can use the word transgenic. So there are three words are there. One word that is known as a clone, or you can use the word cloning. Another word that is known as a transgene, and the third word that is known as a twins. So you are able to see that is the first animal which has been produced by the means of cloning, and that particular animal that is known as a dolly. Right now that animal is no more. It has been died by the means of development of arthritis, right? And by that particular means, that dolly sheep is no more available in the world right now, but that was the first animal which has been produced by the means of your cloning technology. Fine. So that particular animal which has been produced by the means of cloning, that is known as a dolly. The animal which has been produced by the means of transgenic technology, that animal is known as a Polly. So there is a difference available. Now the question must be arising in your mind that what is the difference between twin and clone? I am asking you again. Many of you have answered previously. I again require the answer of remaining two people. What is the difference between twin and clone? Okay, Palmera is suggesting there are two type of twins. Okay, what else you can suggest? Is there anything else which you can suggest? Any one of you. What is the difference available between the word twin and clone? Clones are exact copy. Okay, fine. Clone is the exact copy. Okay, fine. Twins are formed from ovum. Okay, Bhargav is saying. Okay, anything else? Yes. Many of you are writing appropriate answer. I'm not going in all the discussion of chat, but just try to understand that basically whatever your twins are there, these particular twins are like this. These are the twins, right? And whatever your clones are there, these clones are like this. Now, I need to explain you in a simple terminology. Otherwise, what will you do? You will write in an exam, or you will give an answer in a viva that what is the difference available between the twin and clone, and you will reply that twins are Judua picture and the clones are sheep, dolly sheep, right? You will reply like that. Do not reply like that, right? And never say that Darshan sir told us, right? Okay, fine. We'll go in exact definition. What is the meaning of a difference between the word twin and clone? Whatever your twins are there, this particular twin, as many of you have suggested, that this particular twins, they are having two biological parent. Do remember the word. Two biological parents. While a clone just has a one genetic host. That means what you are doing, whatever your twins are there, for the formation of twin, they require the parent, whatever the parents are there, they need to develop, the mother is going to develop the zygote, and that particular one is going to get split into two, and ultimately your two embryo are going to develop. From that the child is ultimately going to get developed. So that particular thing, that is known as a twin, right? Whereas in the case of clone, what you are doing, you are just taking a particular cell from already existing or already developed animal, and that particular cell you are transferring into the another one. As a result of that, that particular clone is going to get enter into the one more mother, where it try to develop the gestation stage, try to enter into the gestation stage, and as a result of that, that particular child is going to get developed. So I hope the word is clear in your mind between the twin and clone, right? Clone is exact replica, twin is also replica, but twin possess what? Same parent. Do remember. Do remember that whatever your twins are there, this particular twins, they are having two biological parent, while other one they are not having any kind of a biological parent. And what is going to happen over here, over there, that you are going to transfer a particular portion of a nucleus at the particular stage. We'll discuss about that in detail later on, and as a result of that, that particular clone is going to develop. I request all the students, do not write anything in your chat box. You are not supposed to write anything in your chat box. Okay, fine. Now the question is that we are talking about the word gene cloning, right? We need to discuss about its importance. So we require to understand who has found out this particular cloning technique, why we require to do the cloning, where it is possible, what exactly cloning is, and how one is going to perform the cloning, and when it is going to perform for the particular purpose. So we try to answer by this particular today's session that who, why, where, what, how, and when gene cloning is going to occur. I hope up to here you are clear, and after that we'll start the discussion of this particular point, that what exactly the meaning of a gene. With a little bit background, by understanding the difference between the twins, between the particular clone as well as a transgenic animal, now we try to understand the word, what exactly gene is, what exactly clone is, and what is the meaning of a word gene cloning. Some of you have answered the assignment. Majority of you have answered the assignments. I have asked this particular question yesterday, what is the meaning of a word gene? As you are aware with the fact, we have discussed this particular thing, that gene is basically a segment of DNA. You are able to see the image. What is the meaning of a word segment? You are able to see this entire purple color thing over here. In between them, you are able to find out a particular pink color portion. Entire purple color, in between them, you are able to find out a particular pink color portion. That particular pink color portion is basically known as what? It's a segment. So we are defining a gene as what? Gene is a segment of DNA. Another thing, we are talking about the word cloning. What is the meaning of a word cloning? The meaning of a word cloning is a technique which involves the production of clone. I hope you have seen this image many a times, right? It is from a very famous movie. You have seen this image many a times, right? What it suggests? All of them, they are of a same type. All of them, they are of a same type. So whatever your technique of producing a clone, that means identical replica of an individual, that particular technique is known as what? Cloning. So if we try to define the word gene cloning, what we are doing, just try to see over here. You are having a DNA, you are having a carrier molecule. I am using the word vector. We have discussed briefly yesterday about this particular word, as well as we have discussed in the first semester about the word vector. So again, just try to see this particular image. What we try to do over here in a gene cloning, we try to clone the molecule. We try to prepare the replica of the molecule. We try to prepare the exact copy of that particular fragment of a gene, that particular fragment of a DNA, right? You are able to see that whatever your DNA available over here, from this particular DNA, you are taking the piece, you are going to transfer into this vector which is of a green color. So what you will do now, after the cutting your fragment of a DNA, how to cut, that we discuss later on. You right now just understand the word. We are using the restriction enzyme. We have discussed the word yesterday, molecular scissors, right? I hope you are getting my point, right? So we have used the molecular scissors, and whatever these molecular scissors are there, this particular molecular scissors, you are cutting that particular fragment, and after the cutting that fragment, what you will do? You will put that particular fragment into a carrier molecule which is known as a vector. Now, when you are putting these things over here into a vector, as a result of that, it is going to become like this. You are taking another enzyme which is known as a ligase for a joining purpose. We'll discuss about that also later on. Now, this new molecule has been created. Whatever this new molecule which has been created, this particular new molecule, you are going to transfer into a host like this. What you did, you are having this particular fragment, you are having a DNA, you are having a vector molecule, you are transferring this DNA into a vector. Whenever you are transferring the DNA into the vector, ultimately what is going to happen? It is going to create a new molecule. You are going to join with the help of enzyme. You are having a new molecule where your foreign DNA has already been introduced. Now you are going to introduce that particular molecule which is known as a vector into a host cell. Now you are able to see this third image where your host cell is there. In this host cell, there are two DNA available. One is this, which you are able to see brown or a black color. Another one which you are able to see, which is of a green and your red color foreign segment which you have introduced into that particular vector. Now what is going to happen? Once you are going to do this activity, this particular cell is going to get multiplied, and as a result of that, it is going to produce this many copies. What happened? You just try to observe each and every cell very minutely. You can find out over here, that each and every cell, they contain this particular vector along with it. I hope you are getting my point. This particular phenomena is known as what? Gene cloning, in very basic sense, right? We are not going in exact dictionary definition. Just try to understand what you are doing. You are trying to prepare a copy. You are trying to prepare a replica. You are trying to prepare exact copy of that particular segment of a DNA, which is popularly known as a gene, that you have introduced with the carrier molecule. That particular carrier molecule is known as what? Vector. And after that, they are introduced into a host cell. Your host cell having two DNA, right? That's why we are defining this particular vector as an extra chromosomal, right? We'll discuss about that particular definition also when we talk the word about the various vectors and tools for a gene cloning purpose. And now what you try to do, your host try to multiply in an appropriate environment, and you are having so many copies. So this is a basic idea about the word gene cloning, that particular thing that is known as a gene cloning. Now we try to move little bit more in a detail for this particular topic. I hope you are clear up to here, everyone. Most of you are getting the point up to here, right? Fine. Now we try to move towards the next aspect of this particular discussion. We'll begin with the very basic idea of a discussion of this particular topic of gene cloning. What exactly we are doing over here? We try to produce the exact copy of a particular gene or a DNA sequence with the help of techniques of genetic engineering, right? What we try to do? Just try to put the word emphasis over here. Exact copy of a particular gene. What you try to do? You try to prepare the exact copy. कल मैंने एक आपको example दिया था, बहुत simple example, photocopier का. Right? What your photocopier is doing? You are putting one image, whatever the copy you require, you put on a top of that 50 copy, 60 copy, 10 copy, 5 copy. As a result of that, you are able to obtain the same copy of your document. Right? Over here, what exactly gene cloning is? What you try to do? You try to put an exact copy of your particular gene or DNA sequence using a genetic engineering techniques, and that particular phenomena that is known as what? Gene cloning. That particular phenomena is known as a gene cloning. Now, बहुत बार when you're solving a puzzle, you are having this kind of an image, right? What you require to do? You require that whatever your one particular cat is there, out of all remaining 6 cat, it going to possess what kind of a resemblance, or which one is 100% identical. That means you are looking to find out what? You are looking to find out a clone. You are looking to find out what? You are looking to find out a clone. So that particular phenomena, that is known as what? Cloning. When you are doing the cloning of a gene, that phenomena is going to become what? Gene cloning. That particular phenomena is going to become a gene cloning. Fine. Now do remember, there are many words are there which are continuously overlapping. There are many words are there which are continuously overlapping, and which is going to create a lot of confusion in the mind of a students, right? So do remember, the term gene cloning, DNA cloning, molecular cloning, and recombinant DNA technology, all of them, they are almost one in the same, right? Top 3, they are same. Gene cloning, DNA cloning, and molecular cloning, they are same. Sometime when you apply the word recombinant DNA technology, over there your gene cloning is one of the part, right? So do not get confused with this word. These words are similar words, and they are usually used common words. Now what you try to do? Whenever you are taking any kind of a DNA from the organism, any kind of DNA means what? You are talking about the desired fragment of DNA. Any kind of DNA means what? You are talking about the desired fragment of a DNA. So whenever you are talking about the desired fragment of a DNA, this particular desired fragment of a DNA, that desired fragment of a DNA, you are going to take and you try to multiply that particular fragment. So that particular desired fragment which you are introducing into a vector, into your carrier molecule, and you try to put into a host for the multiplication purpose, that particular one which is multiplying, that which is get copied, right? That particular one is known as what? Clones. That particular one, that is known as a clones. I hope you are getting the word clone, right? जिसकी कॉपी बन रही है, आपने एक जीन सिलेक्ट किया, जो जीन की कॉपी बन रही है, that particular gene is known as what? Clones. That particular one, that is known as a clones. Now, and whatever the method which you are utilizing for the purpose of a preparation of a clone, that particular method is known as a cloning. तो आप क्या करेंगे? You are going to isolate, you are going to amplify that particular gene of interest, and that particular technique is going to become what? It's a cloning technique. It's a cloning technique. So that particular phenomena, when you are working with the gene and you try to clone that, that entire phenomena is known as what? It's entirely known as a gene cloning. It's entirely known as what? Gene cloning. Now, if I talk at the broad level, at broad level, this particular cloning technique classified into 3 different types. There are 3 different types of clonings are there. First one, that is known as a gene cloning. The second one, that is known as a reproductive cloning. And third one, that is known as a therapeutic cloning. I am talking in a very broad sense. What is our title? What is our topic? What we try to discuss? We try to discuss a topic number 1.1, and the title of that particular topic is a gene cloning. Title of that particular topic is a gene cloning. Whatever your gene cloning is there, that is a cloning of a gene. Besides there are 2 more type of clonings are there. One that is known as a reproductive cloning, and the another one that is known as a therapeutic cloning. We'll try to discuss in detail about the gene cloning. I just wanted to give you highlight of the word what is reproductive cloning and therapeutic cloning. What is a reproductive cloning and therapeutic cloning? I hope you are getting the point. We have begin the discussion with what is the difference available between the word twins, transgenic and clone. We have tried to discuss what is the meaning of word clone. We have tried to discuss what is the difference available between the twins and clone. We have tried to discuss the various examples. We came to the common point where we have discussed the word gene cloning. We have tried to understand the word gene is a segment of DNA. We have tried to understand the word cloning. It's a technique of preparation of clone. We have tried to understand how we have prepared that particular clone by the means of transferring a particular fragment of a DNA that is known as a gene into a vector. After transferring that into a vector, what we did, we have transferred that into a host animal. We allow that host animal to multiply and we are having so many copies. Right now we are discussing a point, and that particular point that is known as the types of cloning. Now there are three types of clonings are there at the broader level. One that is known as a gene cloning. That is a part of our syllabus. We like to concentrate on that particular topic. Another one that is known as a reproductive cloning, and the third one that is known as a therapeutic cloning. Whatever reproductive and therapeutic cloning is there, we'll discuss the gene cloning in detail. So right now I've just wanted to finish this part. Whatever your reproductive cloning and therapeutic cloning is there, what we try to do in reproductive cloning, whatever the cells which are available from your embryo at the blastola stage, that particular cell you are transferring into a surrogate mother, and as a result of that the child is going to get developed. As a result of that, that particular child is going to get developed into the surrogate mother. I hope the word is clear. surrogate mother, जिस मदर के अंदर एम्ब्रियो नहीं है दूसरी मदर के अंदर वो एम्ब्रियो ट्रांसफर किया जा रहा है, right? So that particular one that is known as a surrogate mother. You are aware with the popular example of a son of Shahrukh Khan, right? Abram, right? Whatever the Abram is there, son of Shahrukh Khan, that particular son of Shahrukh Khan has been produced through the surrogate mother, right? So that particular kind of a cloning that is known as what? Reproductive cloning. Another one that is known as a therapeutic cloning. Now the name itself suggests therapeutic cloning. That means whatever the cloning which you are utilizing for the purpose of therapy, you are utilizing for the purpose of therapy. So that particular cloning that is known as what? Therapeutic cloning. Now over here what you try to do? You try to transfer the cell again at this particular level available. Those cells are known as the ES cell. ES stands for embryonic stem cell. It stands for embryonic stem cells. You try to transfer this particular embryonic stem cell, you try to grow them into your animal cell culture laboratory and you try to utilize it for a various therapeutic purpose, right? अगर आपको थोड़ा बहुत याद हो तो we have discussed about the animal cell culture in your first semester. About that, at the time you discuss about the organ culture. So whatever your organs you try to develop, that you can develop by utilizing a technique that is utilized for the therapy purpose. There are a number of other applications also. That part is known as a therapeutic cloning. So what you try to do, you try to perform the technique of a cloning. One, you can perform on a gene, that particular technique that is known as a gene cloning. You try to perform on a technique on a transferring a cell into another mother at the stage of a blastula stage, that is known as a surrogate mother, and that particular cloning that is known as a reproductive cloning. Third one, what you try to do, you try to transfer the cell. Your cell which are known as the embryonic stem cell, you try to culture them in a laboratory and you try to develop the thing. So that particular cloning that is known as a therapeutic cloning, right? So I'm not going in detail of these two remaining reproductive cloning and therapeutic cloning. As far our syllabus is concerned, I am going to concentrate more on a part of a gene cloning, right? Now, in a very basic sense, whatever your gene cloning is there, it try to produce the copy of genes, right? That particular phenomena that is known as a gene cloning. Now, in reproductive cloning, what you try to do? You try to produce the copy of whole animal. We have discussed that example, right? That particular phenomena that is known as a reproductive cloning. And therapeutic cloning, you try to utilize the embryonic stem cell You perform the various experiment on that. After the development of various kind of organs and tissue, you want to check the treatment or the effectiveness of drug. You can do it on those particular organs which you have developed in the laboratory or tissue you have developed in the laboratory. You can replace the injured tissue or the diseased tissue. So all this kind of activity where you are doing for the purpose of therapy, that particular phenomena, that is known as a therapeutic cloning. So this is all about the gene cloning, very basic. We'll discuss in detail about that. Very basic idea about the reproductive cloning as well as a therapeutic cloning. Do remember, as we have discussed, the word is overlapping continuously. People are using the word DNA cloning. It's the same process, right? But do remember, it is completely different from your previous two processes, that is known as the reproductive cloning and therapeutic cloning. Gene cloning, DNA cloning, they are same, but they are essentially different from reproductive cloning and therapeutic cloning. I hope the message is clear in your mind that gene cloning and your DNA clonings are same things. Okay. Now there are a number of techniques which people are utilizing very commonly for the purpose of a reproductive and the therapeutic cloning, right? But they are utilized for a different purpose, as I already told you. Now, as far as concern of our topic, हमारा टॉपिक कौन सा है? We are going to discuss the topic, and that particular topic that is known as a gene cloning, right? So your gene cloning or DNA cloning you can achieve by two different methods. There are two methods are there. Method number one, that is known as a cell-based DNA cloning, and the method number two, that is known as a cell-free DNA cloning. हम दोनों के बारे में बात करेंगे. We'll talk about both. Whatever the previously three types I have described, that three types are of generalized cloning technique. Generalized cloning at broader level. First type, that was known as what? Gene cloning. Second type, reproductive cloning. Third type, therapeutic cloning. Right? Over here, I am putting emphasis on a word, gene cloning or DNA cloning, and that particular cloning you can perform by two different methods. One method that is known as a cell-based DNA cloning, and another method that is known as a cell-free DNA cloning. One method that is known as what? Cell-based DNA cloning, and another method that is known as a cell-free DNA cloning. That is, you can perform that technique by the means of PCR. We'll discuss later on about this particular technique. This is also part of our unit number 4 also. Right? Fine. We'll begin the discussion with the first approach, and that particular approach that is known as a cell-based DNA cloning. I hope you all are awake. आप सब लोग जाग रहे हैं, मैं ऐसा मान रहा हूं. Right? And you are listening. Okay, fine. Right. Okay. Now what you require, if you want to do any kind of activity, what you require certain things. PPT is not available. Bhargav, you are saying, Bhargav, you go to the Darshan Marjadi. You go to the Darshan Marjadi, into bracket the word presentation has been written, PPT is there. Just check. PPT is there. You are listening as it is till up to here. It is there. You need to ask immediately if you have any doubt. Students, do remember, if you have any doubt, you can reply immediately. You can ask a question immediately into a chat box. Okay, fine. So when we are working with this particular technique of a gene cloning, we require certain things. ये किसके जैसा है? When you are going for some work, you require tools to perform that particular work, right? When you are going to meet the person who is at the hair cutting salon, right? That person at the hair cutting salon known as a barber, that barber require what? He require the scissors, he require the blades. I hope you are getting the things, right? So when you are going to perform the gene cloning at that particular time, what you require? You require a certain things. We are talking right now about the cell base only, right? We are not talking about the PCR base. Okay. So what the first and foremost thing what you require? You require the first and foremost thing, and that particular thing that is known as a DNA fragment. क्यों चाहिए DNA fragment? किसका क्लोन करना है हमें? What we require to clone? हमें किसका क्लोन करना है? We require to clone the gene. Yes, desire gene, right? We require to clone the desire gene. We require to clone the desire fragment of a DNA. We require to clone the desire fragment of a DNA, desire gene. That we require to clone. Right? That's why we require the first and foremost thing. पहले decide करना है. What I require. Right? ऋतिक रोशन जैसी हाइट चाहिए तो ऋतिक रोशन जैसी हाइट चाहिए तो हाइट के लिए कौन सा जीन अवेलेबल है? हाइट वाला. You require to select that particular desire fragment. right? You require that particular, that is the first and foremost thing. The second thing which you require, that is known as the enzymes. Now they are the most important one. हम डिटेल में बात करने वाले हैं इसके ऊपर भी later on in next lecture. One thing you require, that is known as the restriction enzyme. Another thing you require the ligase enzyme. Restriction enzyme, the name itself suggests, it required to cut from a restricted site. Restriction, कोई चौकस जगह से, at the particular place, right? We require that particular one. It is, they are going to work as a molecular scissors. Another enzyme which you require, that is known as a ligase enzyme. For what purpose? For a purpose of joining. You require it for the purpose of joining. So this is the second thing which you require. थर्ड थिंग, वेक्टर, कल हमने बात की थी इसके बारे में, राइट? वी रिक्वायर द वेक्टर, दे आर बेसिकली अ कैरियर मोलेक्यूल, सो दे आर गोइंग टू कैरी, मेंटेन एंड रेप्लिकेट योर क्लोन जीन इनटू द होस्ट सेल, राइट? वो लेके जाएगा, किसको लेके जाएगा? आपके डिजायर फ्रेगमेंट को लेके जाएगा. कहां लेके जाएगा? होस्ट सेल के अंदर. मैंने आपको आगे इमेज दिखाई, राइट? सो व्हेनेवर दे आर गोइंग टू एंटर ओवर देयर, एज अ रिजल्ट ऑफ दैट दे स्टार्ट रेप्लिकेटिंग इनसाइड द होस्ट सेल. सो यू रिक्वायर दिस वेक्टर्स ऑल्सो. एंड लास्ट वन, होस्ट सेल. ये सब चीज कहां पे काम करेगी? दे आर गोइंग टू वर्क इनसाइड द होस्ट सेल. दैट मीन्स होस्ट सेल इज अ प्लेस इन विच recombinant DNA is going to get replicated. It is a place where your recombinant DNA is going to get replicated. So these are the major four things which you require for the purpose of your gene cloning. The first one, DNA fragment, desire who possess the actual characteristic. The second one, restriction enzyme as well as your ligase enzyme. Third one, you require the vectors. You require the vectors for the purpose of carrying your desired fragment. And the last one, that is known as your host cell. You require your host cell in which recombinant DNA is going to get replicate. So you require these four major things for the purpose of your gene cloning activity. You require these four things. I hope the things are clear in your mind what we require for the purpose of a gene cloning. Now, what exactly principle is? We need to understand what is the principle behind this activity. कोई भी काम करते हैं तो वो काम के पीछे कुछ ना कुछ रीजन होता है. Why you are doing this activity, right? You require this particular thing for number of reasons. There are number of things are there which is known as the principle of gene cloning. What you try to do, whatever your fragment of DNA is there, which is known as a gene, you try to introduce into a suitable vector. And as a result of that, you try to produce a recombinant DNA molecule. किसको बोलेंगे recombinant? किसको बोलेंगे recombinant? जिसका कॉम्बिनेशन कैसा हो गया है? री का मतलब क्या है? मॉडिफाई. Just try to understand the word recombination, right? You are doing the combination again, yes. Right, you are doing the combination again, right? So that particular one, that is known as a modified one. Now what is going to happen? Whatever your vector is there, that particular vector is going to act as a vehicle over here, and whatever that vehicle is there, this particular vehicle that transport the gene into our host cell, usually it is going to transfer into the bacteria, and ultimately you can utilize for the purpose of your recombinant technology or gene cloning purpose. So you try to utilize them, right? After that, whatever your vectors are there, they are in a host cell. Ultimately they are going to multiply and they are going to produce a number of identical copy, not only of itself but also of the gene that it carries. Do remember this word. वो बैक्टीरिया खुद अपने आप को ही नहीं बनाएगा, दूसरा क्या बनाएगा? जो हमने वेक्टर भी डाला है, जो रिकॉम्बिनेंट मोलिक्यूल भी डाला है, राइट, जिसके पास हमारा डिजायर फ्रेगमेंट है, उसको भी क्या करेगा? मल्टीप्लाई करेगा. कौन मल्टीप्लाई करेगा? होस्ट सेल. कौन मल्टीप्लाई करेगा? होस्ट सेल करेगा. क्यों करेगा? क्योंकि होस्ट सेल को हमने क्या दिया है? वी हैव गिवन द फूड, मीडिया, right? We have given the food, we have given the media. So whatever your host cell is there, that host cell is going to utilize that particular one and it's try to multiply. Now when your host cells are going to divide, ultimately your DNA molecule is going to also going to get multiply. There are number of replicas are available and there are so many division is going to occur. You have so many cells are there, you have so many cells, that means you are having a so many copy of your desired fragment of a DNA, that is known as your clone molecule, and ultimately your each of the cell in clone contain one or more copies of your recombinant DNA molecule, and that particular molecule now considered as what? Cloned. That particular molecule is considered as what? क्लोन मोलिक्यूल. क्यों क्लोन बोला उसको? क्योंकि उसके जैसे ही कॉपी बनी. राइट, दैट्स व्हाई वी हैव यूज्ड द वर्ड व्हाट? क्लोन्ड. उसके जैसे ही कॉपी बनी, दैट्स व्हाई द वर्ड इज नोन एज व्हाट? क्लोन. कब बोलेंगे? आफ्टर द मल्टीप्लीकेशन. बहुत सारी कॉपी बन गई. अगेन रिमेंबर द एग्जांपल ऑफ फोटोकॉपियर, your Xerox machine, right? The same kind of activity is going to occur over here. Now just try to see. I'm not going in detail because I'm going to explain you all this portion in detail in upcoming classes, right? What you are doing, you are having a E. coli bacteria. It carries the plasmid, right? Plasmid is your vector. You are cutting the things. You are taking the desired fragment from here, your DNA, right? You are introducing that red color portion. You are able to see gene of interest. You are introducing over here. It is your complete vector molecule. This is known as a recombinant DNA plasmid, right? Because it is normal plasmid, you have added the red color portion, it becomes the recombinant molecule. It is a plasmid, so it is known as a recombinant DNA plasmid. Now you are transferring into your host bacteria. पहले बैक्टीरिया नॉर्मल था, अब किसके अंदर डाला? होस्ट के अंदर डाला, तो बैक्टीरिया कैसा हो गया? रिकॉम्बिनेंट हो गया. बहुत सारी कॉपी इसने बना दी. यू आर एबल टू सी सो मेनी कॉपीज आर देयर एट द बॉटम, राइट? सो ऑल ऑफ देम दे आर नोन एज व्हाट? क्लोन सेल, right? You are able to see this particular word. Now say it to be what? Cloned. यहाँ पे last sentence क्या लिखा है? Now say it to be cloned. इसका मतलब क्या है? Whatever your cells are there, these cells are multiplied, and as a result of that, you are having so many copies are there. So they are known as what? Clone cells. They are known as a clone cells. Now the same thing is happening with your animal cells. The same thing is happening with your animal cells, and you are doing the same kind of activity over here. You are able to see your gene for a human growth hormone is available over here. You are transferring again into a vector. Your new gene is there. Ultimately you are transferring into a vector and you are getting the recombinant molecule. So again the same kind of activity is going to occur. You can develop any kind of a molecule into a recombinant molecule with the help of technique, and that particular technique, that is known as what? Recombinant technique. Why we are doing this? Why we are doing this gene cloning? What is the importance? The importance is the particular gene can be isolated and nucleotide sequence can be determined. You can isolate the gene, you can determine its nucleotide sequence. All this phenomena is possible with the help of technique, and that particular technique, that is known as what? Gene cloning. That's why, right? What you can do, you can identify the control sequence over here. You can identify the control sequence of DNA. You can analyze that particular sequence. So that is also possible with the help of gene cloning. I hope you are getting the meaning of a control sequence of DNA can be identified and analyzed. The meaning of control, कौन अच्छी तरह कितने अच्छे अमाउंट में प्रोटीन बना रहा है, that you can identify. किसके अंदर म्यूटेशन नहीं है, that you can identify and you can analyze. One more importance, you are able to get the idea about the protein, enzyme as well as the RNA. ये सब चीज के बारे में आपको पता चलेगा because you are aware with the word central dogma, DNA to mRNA, mRNA to protein. ये सब हमने बात की हुई है previously, right? Further, mutation can be determined. You can find out the mutation. जीन के अंदर कौन सा चेंज है, ATGC उसके जगह ACTG हो गया, म्यूटेशन है. You can able to get the idea, right? Again, you can engineer the organism for the specific purpose, as for example, insulin production, insect resistance. उसके लिए आप engineered कर सकते हैं. Over there also your technique has been utilized.